Well, good morning. For day 3 in the big brown tent, the contestants are looking for the sunrise, but all they can see is the clag. So, back to the tent. Well, good morning. As I said outside the tent, it's day 3. It's 5 o'clock in the morning now. I slept loads last night. I needed it. I feel loads better today. Except for I've acquired a cough and I'm all wheezy. The wheezy, easy wheezy, is normal. If you regulars to the channel, you'll know that I wheeze like a squeeze box. Misspent youth, that's what it was. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear, but it is raining. That fine rain, you know, that fine rain that gets you wet. Yeah, and the tent is wet on the outside, a little bit wet on the inside. See that? Because I couldn't find any poles to pull the sides out with on these Lanshans. It's better if you can elevate the guy lines on the side, but I wasn't able to. No. Right, I'm not going to do much today. Personal admin, a lot of lazing around, eating. Yeah, I didn't eat yesterday. Oh, and I seem to have got sunburnt hands and sunburnt face. Can you believe it? When I smile, or not that I do much smiling, miserable old goat that I am. Yeah, but when I smile and use my facial features, I can feel the tightness and the heat. Definitely got a sunburnt face. Right. I'll speak to you in a bit when there's more happening. I'm going to try and get some more sleep. I don't think it's going to happen because of how much sleep I've had last night. But you never know. Speak to you later. Well, I've just had a look at the weather report. And apparently it's going to rain until gone lunchtime. I have rain equipment. I don't have to worry about getting wet. But also, it gives me an opportunity to laze around and do nothing until I break camp and move on to the next spot. I have my next spot picked out. It's going to be an epic place. But it's, let's say, a bit more visible than where we are now. You can't, where I am at the moment, I can't be seen from any of the path. So I can just kind of laze around for a while. Haven't eaten yet still. But boy am I hungry. So you'll see that happening soon. Alright. I'll keep you updated. Well, hunger has won. It's time to eat. And as I didn't have dinner yesterday, I'm going to have dinner this morning. And This is what we're going to have. It's just some of those snack shot, or it's some sort of dehydrated pasta thing. I stuck a couple of them in this Mylar bag. I did a video on this a while ago called lightweight camping meals or something like that, if you want to have a look. So all I have to do really is boil some water like you would at home, and throw it in and wait 5 minutes, and Bob's your uncle. I'm going to have a coffee as well. And I think I've got some pita breads, which we'll eat with the pasta. This is my lightweight stove. Look at that. The BSR, is it BRS or something? I brought this to the channel a few weeks ago, and just the smallest gas canister I could find at the shop. So my cooking system weighs virtually nothing, and the food that I brought weighs virtually nothing. In fact, I've been really happy with the weight that I've been carrying on my back. It's been virtually nothing. Seems to be my new favourite word, isn't it? Yes, I'm going to crack on and get some food inside me. I'll speak to you soon. Well, the water's in the dehydrated food. Got a kettle on for coffee. Do you want to have a look at the dehydrated food? Can you see? No, probably not. Let's try and get this bit better. I just feel it smells good. I'll speak to her in a bit. So, brilliant. Food is ready. And we've got a coffee. We've got the food in there. Might not look too appetizing. Something that you threw up on a Saturday night. But it tastes good. And the only thing I brought that isn't sort of... But that, there's 6 in there. It's not that heavy. They're nice and flat. And they round off a meal brilliantly, don't they? So let's, I'm going to tuck in. I don't let you see me eating. Not that I have any weird habits or anything. It's just, hey. After we've done this, we'll have a little look outside and see, because it doesn't seem to have rained for a while. It might be drying up. Anyway, we'll speak in a bit. I'm gonna try and keep this steady because it's on. Where are they? There we are. 3 lads trying to make their way across the interior. Well, I presume they're trying to make their way across the interior of Kinder Scout. It's not something you do lightly. They don't look prepared. Looks like one of them's got a pop-up tent, one of those circular pop-up things. Yeah, Mr. Lead Instigator. I've been watching them instead of taking the tent down. I shouldn't be laughing really, because they could be
walking into some very hazardous situations if they are trying to get to the northern edge. It is quite a way away. Anyway, back to the tent. So, take down that tent. So that's the tent done. It's supposed to be getting sunny now. It's not cold, or I'm a bit dubious about all these rain clouds. I say I'm a bit dubious about all these rain clouds. I've got a good raincoat, so I can just see those lads. They haven't moved any further north. But they have. I'm not sure what they're doing. They have seemed to have made their way quite a bit east. Anyway. They're outside now. They're down in the gully. I think maybe they're going for the. Maybe I'll be going for the actual highest piece of the Kinder. I don't think it's over there. Good luck to them, whatever they're doing. Okay, as you can see, we've left no trace. I did pick up a little tiny piece of rubbish that somebody had left. I think it was part of a strap or something. I'll just show you something if I can. There's those youth still wandering aimlessly. And now they seem to be going back the way they came. Plenty of dark clouds. And the sun is up there. And there's blue skies beyond. But it's a northerly wind. And that's what's in the north. Is that going to blow over this way? So it's quite busy, as you can expect for a summer holiday weekend. It was busy yesterday, and it's good to see all these people getting out. Let's hope they stick to the rules. Well, I say the rules, when I say rules, I mean the things that will keep them all safe. We don't want mountain rescue having to come out because somebody was doing something stupid. Which is usually the case. Anyway, I've got a trek on, I've got things to do. Got to get some more water. We'll get it from the same Crowden thing that we got it from yesterday. And then we'll plod on over towards Grinsbrook. There's a place there where I want to camp tonight. It's our last night here, so I'm going to try and make it somewhere spectacular. I'll speak to you along the way. So this is where we got wool from yesterday, and we just picked up some more wool today. As you can see, it goes all the way down, down. That's a Lord's seat over there. You can just make a mum tour there. Can you see my sunburnt hands from yesterday? That bit where it's been on the walking pole. It's the same on the other one. I haven't looked at my face yet, but I felt some bits peeling off this morning. Seems to be some race on today. There's a race on and a couple of guys have left their numbers on their shorts from the last race they did, which is possible. Well, let's hope the weather changes. I don't want to be sweating in this raincoat all day. So I'll speak to you further on. Well, either we're being invaded by aliens or somebody's got an amazing kite up on top of Kinder's Out. It does look a bit like War of the Worlds. I wouldn't mind having a go at that. Ooh, giggity. Hey, so yeah, we're not being invaded by aliens. It is those guys there with their kite. Now, I just made a humongous mistake. The place I'm looking for is somewhere around here. I think I'm going to have to go up there to look back and then come back, because you can't see it from up here, you can only see it from up there. So I'll go up there, I'll look back along here and I'll find out where it is that I want to camp tonight, because it's getting on time to get the tent up. So, but yeah, I left the path and went off in that direction, looking, searching. And what is it they say? Whatever you do, don't leave that path. Stick to the path. And yeah, I broke that rule and I nearly paid. It's a good job I got walking sticks with me. Hiking sticks, hiking poles, whatever they call them where you're from. Yeah. But I just had to take 10 minutes to get my breath back, because walking through that stuff was difficult, let's say. So, yep, I'm going up there just to come back on myself and giggity. I'll speak to you soon. So this is the way I'm thinking of going up next time. This here, it's just by the back of the Nag's Head. You come up to the plantation, behind the plantation, up the zigzag motion so it isn't so hard on you. You can have a rest here. I'm trying to keep my finger out of it, stops it. And then that's the last little push on. You can go either way. There, or there. This is the nab. If you see this track here, it goes behind this hill, and that is the start of Grimsbrook. Well, we're going down into Edale because our superior camping spot was already taken. Our plan B was taken. So tonight we're probably going to camp in just about there. But the good thing about going down is there's no more hills, and I'm kind of tired, and I get to go to the pub, which is just around that bend. So let's go and have a drink and something to eat. I'll speak to you soon. Well, there's a footpath that goes up and back on terra firma, on solid ground. It's for my feet. It's a pleasure to walk on grass again, and we're nearly back in Edale, just over there. Even walking on concrete is a whole lot better than what I've just been walking on for the last few days. Well, I'll keep you updated as we go along.
Steve! Hello. Ewan has put you in a pint of your favourite Nags 1577, suspiciously similar to Deakson's Old Peculiar. If that confuses you, it's actually Hwen who has put your beer in. I pronounced that wrong. Who knows? Anyway, you've got 2 weeks to drink it, otherwise it's mine. Cheers, Steve!
Oh, hello people. So this is the final morning. We're up home today. Last night was somewhat of a disaster. As I may have said already, my amazing camping spot that I wanted was taken. My plan B was taken. I came down up Kinder and went to the pub and had something to eat and drink, and deciding to go to Plan C, which is where I camped on the first night, only for it to be taken, but not just some gentle wild camper, a whole squad of drunken young men who decided to have a fire. Not one fire, but 2 fires, just to really take the Michael. See, the thing is about Kinder Scout and a lot of the Peat District is it's highly flammable. It's made up of peat, and peat dries out in the summer, obviously. This place is a tinderbox. Some people are so incredibly inconsiderate, dangerous. Anyway, I'm going to get packed up. It's about 8 o'clock-ish. There's a cafe in the village. I'll go have a bacon butty or maybe even a breakfast or something. I have to have a visit with the bathroom first. I'll speak to you soon.
So we're camping in this little bit of woodland, which I really feel quite bad about. We shouldn't be doing it. But this made me feel a little bit better. Can you see the tent? The tent is right there. I don't feel as bad because a lot of people, when you're on the hike, you get your head down and you get on with it. Maybe nobody's seen us yet. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Well, that's another trip to the Peak District done. The stairs going back to civilization. Oh well, all good things come to an end. I'll speak to you further on. Bit of breakfast before we go.